Hello everyone, and welcome to the Vintage Needle Crafter. My name is Laura. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Welcome back returning viewers and subscribers. This is my little corner where I love to sit down and discuss all things knit and crochet. So I am sitting in my new spot today. I am in my new craft room. I reorganized my entire bedroom and made it into a cozy craft space. So if you have not seen that video, that will be linked in the description below this video, so you can go over and watch it and learn how I transformed my entire room from just a messy chaos of yarn in every place to a nice, cozy, organized space. So I have a lot to share with you today. Normally I sit over there across the other side of the room, but the light is coming in so nice through the windows. I thought I would put you over here so you can see behind me. Here is my shelf. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying this new space. It is even picking up my mojo to start new projects and cast on new things. So anyway, the first thing I wanted to show you is a little finished object. This you've probably seen part of this on a YouTube short that I made a couple days ago, along with this finished object back here. This is a Granny Stitch t-shirt, and I made this using all scrap yarn. It was just little bits left over. I am thinking about every bit counts right now. I'm wanting every bit to count. So that yarn was so lovely. It's a number 3 lightweight yarn. It was a yarn that I had in a blanket kit, like I said before, from Wool Warehouse. The yarn is Stylecraft DK Special. And it was just some leftovers, and I made a knitted sweater that you saw last time. And I had even more left, so I thought I would put the colors together randomly and compare it with a bulky weight. This down here at the bottom is a bulky weight, 5. And I chose that for the trim. And that yarn was King Cole Poplar Chunky. In Meadow Mist. I remember this time. But there that is. I'll show you again. I made the back longer than the front and put this long slit in the sides. And it's very comfortable and light and has lots of breathing room. I just wear a little t-shirt underneath, and it's perfect for spring. I love the way the colors turned out. That's the back. So like I said, I'm planning on doing a short tutorial for this. Won't be too long of a tutorial because it's quite easy to make. And in the tutorial, I'm not going to do a full size, but I will show you the makings, the stitch, how to do the stitch, because you can make this fit to your size. You can use any yarn, any weight of yarn, any hook size. So it's going to be very versatile, very simple design. It's seamless. It's made in all one piece and then seamed along the sides. So it's quite simple to make. So there that is. And after I made that, I even had enough left over to make this little kerchief. And I just got it tied in the back. It's just a simple granny stitch made the same way you would begin a shawl. And that was every single bit left over. That was all. There's not any left at all. I used everything. So I kind of tried to do a color fade, and then when I was doing the color fade, I saw this brown right here, and I thought, oh no, I should have put that up here, but it's all right. You could wear this several ways. You can tie it around your neck this way, or you can make a covering scarf for your hair when you go outside in the spring when it's a little cool. I'm just wearing it as a kerchief. I like the look of that, and it kept my neck warm when I went outdoors. It was just a little something light. Tie it back up here. But it's just a simple granny stitch. Oops. So yeah, every little bit of yarn I wanted to use and did. So it's perfect. It's perfect for wearing around the house too when it's cool. So I love the look of that. So those are my 2 finished objects for the week. Now I have a lot of whips. All right, and first thing I want to show you, I'm still working on my pink sweater. It did not get forgotten. I finished the arm. I finished one of the arms, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try it on for you so you can see what it looks like on. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. There's the arm, and I was worried that I made it too long, but no, it's perfect. So I got the body done. I have the buttonhole band in place. I haven't sewn the buttons on yet. So there it is. It's quite nice. Let me stand up so you can see a little bit better view of it here. Well, I would have to put the phone back, but that's all right. So there's the arm. Very nice. And I went down even a smaller size. I went all the way down to a size 6. And the decreases are, oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. The decreases are up here underneath the arm, and I'll take it back off so you can see in a moment. But I decreased underneath the arm seam to where they'd be invisible, and I just decreased 2 stitches, brought them together about every 1.5 inches going all the way down. So perfect length. I don't like sleeves that are way down to here, so I was getting a little bit worried about it being too long, but no, when I tried it on, it fits perfect. So I love the fit of this. This is going to be so nice. I'm going to try to finish the arm here this week. I'm filming a little bit early. Today is Monday. I don't normally podcast on Mondays, but the sun was out and I thought, well, it would be nice and bright. So go ahead and film. Show them what you made. So there that is. I'm so pleased with this. I'm so pleased with this. It looks very professional. I took my time with it. I did not make this in a hurry. I took my time. All right. I think I tangled myself. Yes. Okay. So there's that. That's first work in progress, and now I have quite a few more to show you. And some things that I had put down that I had not worked on in a while, but I have not forgotten about those either. Here's my progress on the black shawl. Just a simple black shawl, very conservative. But I wanted to wear it, just something to wear to when I go to church. Just a basic black, and it's a granny stitch as well. It looks lacy from a distance, which is nice. That's probably because the weight of the yarn is fine. It's a fine number 2. And I am using Drops Baby Merino and the color black. So it's a very soft and light yarn. Very soft. It has a little bit of warmth to it. Very, very cozy and wonderful. Wonderful yarn. I've got three balls in there now, and this is number 4, and I hope I have enough to finish. I'm not sure. I may have to get some more. We'll see. So there's that. Just a simple, same granny stitch as you see here and over there. That is such a basic stitch that you can make so many things with granny stitch. And if you're a beginner crocheter, it's a very simple stitch to make. It's just 3 double crochet and then you skip over and 3 more, you know. So if you can double crochet, there you go. All right, let's see, put that down. Next thing I have going is my son's vest. I'm still continuing work on that. Now I've got a spaghetti nest. My yarn's all tangled in there. But now I've got a little bit more done. I can show you a little bit more progress. I'm doing this in the round. I'm doing this in the round so it's seamless. And then when I get up to where his arms are, I'm just going to divide the front and the back. So just a simple thing. That's why it's taking a while. It's on a number 8, US 8 knitting needle. And the bottom is just a 3-weight wool that I had in my stash. And then up here is a cotton wool blend. I have a little bit, I have the label in here. Sheep's wool worsted yarn, 20% cotton, let's see, 50% wool, 20% cotton, and 30% acrylic. So cotton wool and acrylic blend. So quite nice. And then I'm holding that double with some of this very fine merino wool. This was Willow Stream. They no longer make that. And I'm sad about that because that was one of my favorite yarns. I have a whole entire drawer full over there of that Willow Stream. It was marked down to like I think it was $1.99, $1.99 last year. And I just bought a large amount of it in all different colors. I still would like to make a 5-piece raglan knitted sweater with some of that. I need to just begin that, but not this year. It won't be this year because we're getting closer to spring. And when it gets closer to spring, I tend to focus more on accessories instead of large sweaters and the like. All right, there's that. And now the next thing, this is just a little something too. This is made with just, I had one ball of this. Now you might have seen this last year when I had 3 balls of this. I had made a cowl with it. It was some thrift store yarn, and I don't even know if it's acrylic or wool or what it is. It feels like acrylic to me. It feels like acrylic and polyester. This is all I have left. And what I'm making is just a cowl, just to slip over your neck, over your head, and just fold down like this. And just to wear it underneath a sweater or jacket when you feel a little bit cool, or the wind is blowing or whatever. And also you could fold it up like this and wear it like a headband. Just something like this over your ears, or an ear warmer. So, excuse me. So yeah, it's just going to be a collar folded piece. I'll probably have enough, whoops. Don't want to lose my stitches. I better push my needle back. So it's just a 1x1 rib on a US number 9 knitting needle. That's very pretty. I always said the color of this reminded me of a strawberry shortcake. I have no idea what yarn this is or what brand it is or anything. Right down here is where I started. I had to sew that up. I will do that a lot. When I do things in the round, I will knit the first couple of rows and then I'll join in the round, because when I first started knitting, oh my, I used to have this habit of, for some reason, I don't know why, I would always end up twisting my stitches. And when you do that, you cannot get that twist back out unless it's intentional and you want to make a twisted head wrap or something like that. But yeah, that's what I got. And just this much left, and it'll probably have probably another inch on there, which is perfect just to fold down or wear straight up like that. So that should be finished by next week, I'm hoping. All right, and the next thing is this. A lady at church she had lended me this to copy to make my own. It's a Bible cover. So isn't that pretty? It's got a pocket here. Inside, you put your Bible in there. Or you could, make one just without the cross on it, and you could just make a regular book cover. But I thought that was very nice. She showed it to me and asked me if I could duplicate it. And I says, yes, I think I can do that, sure. So that's what I'm starting to do here. Using this yarn that nobody else wanted to color, and it just sat in my stash for a while. And this was purchased like a month ago. My son was asking for a vest, but then he changed his mind on the color. So it's Red Heart Soft in the colorway Navy. Red Heart Soft in Navy. And I'm just crocheting using a half double crochet. I'm working this part right here, going this way straight up, and then you have to make 2 of these pockets I see. Sew them in there. And then if you want to, you make another placket on the front to where it opens on one side to where you can slip like little pamphlets or whatever. And then it's got these, I don't think I'm going to make the ties. It's got these cute little handles. It had ties here, but I don't think I'm going to do that because it's just too fiddly when you want to get your book out and, it's just too fiddly. So I think I'm going to leave those off. But yep, just got to start on it. I just started on it this morning. So take a little time. What hook size am I using? 4.5 millimeter. I was using a 4 millimeter and then the yarn kept splitting, which is terribly frustrating if you're wanting to go fast like I do. So I went to 4.5 and it's perfect now. Wonderful. Okay, now I have a few more things to go over. This. I don't know if you remember this, but I think it was a couple months back. I started making a corner to corner, and I'm finishing up the square because I have something in mind I wanted to make. I wanted to make 4 squares and sew them down the seam and make a wrap for spring, just a long rectangle wrap. So this is 1 square. Shouldn't take long to finish 4 squares. Once you start working on it, it goes. This yarn is very pretty. And when it just came apart, it does that. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't tangle. I'm going to get the label and show you because I have it right behind me here in my organizer. Yes. I have 2 different colors of this. This is, and they're attached with a string. This is Color Rush DK. That one is a melon color. And I think it's called Honeydew. That's Honeydew. And this one also has a string attached. It's probably got something in there I started. Color Rush DK, and what shade is this? I have 3 of these. Violet Ice. So that's quite unique. And I've got other something in there. These little bins hold a lot. So there's that. So I'm working on that. And the way that yarn is, it's gorgeous worked up that way. Look at the color fade on that. This is a number 3 light anti-pilling acrylic. Beautiful. You know, you could even make squares like this and then make a top with the front and back. And then you could make 2 more squares for the sleeves. You could make yourself a very nice sweater with that. I at first thought about doing that, but I thought, you know, I just gave away a whole tub of crochet and knitted sweaters, and I really don't need a lot more sweaters in my stash. Oh, I figured that was going to do that. That's the only thing about the way they've got those wound, is they keep coming apart. They keep coming apart. I'm getting it. There we go. I certainly don't want to try to untangle that later. All right, now, languishing whips. I've got a few over here that are just kind of languishing down in my tub here. I haven't forgotten about them. This is one here. I'm still planning on finishing this now. It's not going to get forgotten. This is a design by, oh, my mind just went blank. Craft and a Cuppa. Kelly over at Craft and a Cuppa. It's a wraparound cardigan. Yes, you guessed it, granny stitch again. But I love, love, love the colors. It's getting closer to spring, and these colors, they're more autumnal. So I'm thinking about this one. This may be the last time you see this for a little while, because I'm going to pack it away. Now, I'm not planning on frogging it out by any means. I'm just wanting to wait till like maybe picking it up in July again, maybe June or July, and just finishing it off, because I want to have it ready for autumn. I think the colors in this are so lovely. They're so lovely. Doesn't that remind you of autumn? Autumn days, leaves falling, little cup of coffee, sitting on the patio, cuddling up in your nice, or a nice long walk in the sunshine. Yeah, it reminds me of autumn, not spring. So I thought, I'm going to hold that back. I'm not going to be in a hurry to finish it. I've got quite a few different colors in here. So in that goes in this great big bag. Check that out if you're interested, because you don't have to make that in autumn shades. You can make that in spring colors and have it for spring, and you can make it short. You can make it long. You can make it long sleeve, short sleeve. I will try to remember to put that video also in my description box. And like I said before, please be patient with me when I upload videos. It does take me at least 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes to get the links in there for you. So if you're viewing it right when it uploads and you don't see anything, come back about a half hour later and it'll be there. Okay? All right. This is something I've never showed you yet. And oh, these colors are quite fun and different. This is another design, and I started this and just kind of laid there for a while, but that's all right. I'm thinking I might finish this one by spring. This is one of those hexagon. It's a hexi-cardi, and see, you fold it like that. It's getting bigger, and it just keeps getting bigger, and you got 2 fronts. This is really unique. This is another design by Kelly over at Craft and a Cuppa. And I just chose some wild and funky yarns. I wanted bright pink. I wanted pink, black, and gray, but I'm working from my stash only because this is full behind me. I know a lot of you podcasters out there especially have lots yarn, maybe 5-6 times, and that's wonderful. That's terrific. But for me, the way I feel, I'm more of a minimalist, and I just get overwhelmed when I have too much. And when I get overwhelmed, I lose my mojo. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Since I organized this room and got my yarns together, I've been more motivated to cast on or begin new projects and work and finish the ones I've started. So just a little start, and there's 2 of those. You work them simultaneously. This would fit, this is like a baby sweater right now. About a toddler size. See, and then they go together. They go together like that. Isn't that cute? That would fit up to maybe a 3-year-old. That's so cute. Not to fit me yet. I've got quite a ways to go. I got quite a ways to go. There. That kind of make a cute thumbnail, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I will be continuing this because it's just fun to sit down and just do. And all it is just double crochet. It's very simple. And I've got this bag here. I've got that in. So that's the first time you've seen that one. I kind of held that back. I forgot to show you last week. All right, and what else? Anything? Oh, yes, there is another project in here. I'm not sure if it's in this tub. Yes. I haven't forgot about this. This you've seen. I haven't forgot about it. I'm working on the sleeve. I tried it on. The sleeve is perfect. Let's see, I think that's the back. Here we go. I don't really want to try it on right now. But I'll see. Oh, why not? I'll try it on. Okay. It looks a little odd with only one sleeve finished. That's how I got my other sweater. One sleeve finished. And here it is. I made this one a little bit longer so it comes, a little bit lower. But it is very soft. And you know what? I wasn't sure if these colors were going to work with my skin tone and hair, but you know what? I kind of like it. It's very light. It's very light. It'll be nice and light on spring days when it's a little chilly. Just something to throw over. It's still oversized, but that's all right, and it's going to grow. I have to remember that too. This is going to grow larger once I wash and dry it. So I may end up with the sleeve down to here, but well. That's okay. I like the way the sleeve turned out. You just do the design up here and it repeats down here. Now, this design is by Katarina. Katarina Designs Crochet. I will leave her channel down in my description as well. And I will link this sweater for you in case you were interested. She uses a lightweight yarn. You can make this wool. You can make it acrylic, cotton. Keep in mind that cotton and bamboo is going to grow a lot more than acrylic. But this yarn here, I have this much left, so I should have enough to finish. Whew, I hope so. It took 2 of these to do the sleeve. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So I haven't got not that much to go on the body before I begin the body trim. Because the design here also goes on the lower body down here as well as the sleeves. Oh, and this is Robin Double Knit. I think this is something they were selling out on Wool Warehouse, but it's a number 2 light. To me, I think it's more like a 3-weight. It seems more like a 3-weight to me. But it says 2. Anyway, you don't get much on these little mini skeins, so I had to order a lot. That, and up here, the darker blue is, I don't have the label now. See if I can remember where I put it back here. That's one thing convenient about this. Nope. Well, I'll have to get up. I think it's back here. Just have to remember which one I put it in. Not that one. Aha, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. My chair back there. Okay, this is Yarnsmith's Lagoon. I think Lagoon was on sale a short time ago. Excuse me. It's a DK weight. Yarnsmith's Lagoon. Well, what shade are you? I'm looking for the shade color. I think it tells on their website because on the label it's not showing up. There is a number here. It says 2J120. I think on the website it'll tell you what the name of the color is. But it's got blues, greens. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm also making something else with this too. I love this cubicle. I did put a link. Now, I apologize. This cubicle, I got on sale for $49. Okay? And with the tax and everything was like $54. Now it went up to, well, at least it's showing me. I don't know what it's showing for you, but it's showing me that it's $65 now, which I think is just too much. And I apologize if it's showing that for you because I told you it was like around $50. So, but there are a lot of different types of cubicles like this, little organizers. If you know about the channel, let me see. Her name is Jessie. I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm trying to think of her channel name. If I remember, I'll let you know. She showed a different one that was open. And she has an organization video out too recently. I watch her and then I forget her name. I know her name is Jessie, but I'm trying to think the name of her channel so you could watch her. I'm going to give her a little shout out. She has a wonderful crochet channel. Now she just does crochet. So if you're a crocheter, give her a check out. I cannot think of a name. Terrible. I'm terrible. Anyway, I also wanted to tell you, my son Joseph, you may know if you're a longtime viewer, he is a guitarist. He used to be an amateur guitarist, but now he's getting up there in ranks a little bit. Anyway, he opened up a guitar channel. So if you like music, if you like guitar, maybe go over and check him out and give him a little support. He just started. I think last time I checked, he had 8 subscribers. So he's new. He's trying to be like Mom, be on YouTube. I will link his channel in my description in case you're interested in that. His channel is just basically showing you different things about guitar. He does little music bits in there, things like that. So yeah, ooh, Fluff's trying to make me sneeze. I'm still trying to think of Jessie's channel. I'm so sorry. All right. I think that was everything I had to show you today. So, okay. I see this is, I took this off. I see we're at almost 35 minutes. So, yeah. I'm going to be picking this back up too. I think I'm going to, this week, finish the sleeve on the pink one. And then it's back to finishing up this one. And that's going to be it for long sleeve sweaters for the winter. Because I'm thinking spring already. I'm thinking spring. Also, too, I will try to remember to link Jessie's channel at the end of this, too. So, because I still can't remember. Terrible. I can't remember the name. So, oh, I'll remember once I stop recording. So, I'm just going to pack these in my tub. Those get worked on next. So anyway, that's everything. So thanks for sticking with me to the very end. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay healthy. Get yourself some sunshine if you've got it. We're having a nice sunny day, so I'm going to go out for a walk this afternoon. So you all take care and have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next time. Oh, and please be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Consider subscribing if you've been watching and haven't subscribed yet. I would appreciate that. And stay tuned for the upcoming tutorial for the spring t-shirt, Granny Stitch t-shirt. So with that being said, take care everyone, and I'll see you again next week. Bye friends!